Hi YouTube. It's me, Trudy. I've had my surgery. I had my surgery on Monday, May 30th, and now it is 9 days later, and I'm starting to feel a little more human again. I had a really hard time with the pain and the gas and that kind of stuff, and bowels starting to work again, but I'm starting to get in a little more fluid. So I'm getting in some water, some apple juice, some broth, and Boost Diabetics. I had been drinking the Carnation Instant Breakfast. My suggestion to you all is get this stuff. It comes in more flavors. The pre-made stuff for the Carnation only comes in chocolate, and that's what you get at the hospital, and that's what I bought 40 of. I bought 10 cases of 4 of these Carnation Instant Breakfasts, and honest to God, I cannot stand the taste of them anymore. I can't even look at them. So at least these come in chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. So there's less of it. There's 100 mils less of it, but there's 3 more grams of protein in it than the Carnation. So now I'm drinking these strawberry ones, and it's making life a whole lot easier. I know I'm not supposed to use a straw. I'm being very careful just because it just goes down easier. But the first day after surgery, I was pretty immobile. I was not able to walk. They wanted me to walk. I couldn't do it, not for much more than 15 or 20 steps at a time. That was the Tuesday. On the Wednesday, I was able to walk a little more. It was really painful. I have 5 incisions, which I'm not going to show you because I'm just not ready to reveal that. But they put in they have 5 port sites, and on the right side is where they go through the muscle, and they have to stitch the muscle afterwards. So where that muscle was stitched, I can't even explain the pain. It literally just about made me pass out once when I tried to stand up. It just shot the pain just straight up through my head, and it was awful. But those stitches, I actually felt them go, because they're dissolvable stitches, and they're holding my muscle together. And when they finally dissolved the day before yesterday, I could feel like, it felt like someone was plinging guitar strings inside, so I could feel them going. And the pain was, I wish it had happened in my sleep, because the pain was just unbelievable. But I feel so much better after. I'm able to stand up without feeling like all my muscles all up in here are pulling. So I can get up on my own, I can get out of bed on my own, I can get in bed on my own, because I was needing some help for a while. I didn't have really a pillow to use, so I was using a teddy bear to jam up into my stomach to get up and down, out of bed, in bed, all that kind of stuff. So definitely helps to put pressure where it hurts in your abdomen. I'm not getting all my vitamins in. I'm trying, I'm really trying, but some days it's just so daunting. I feel like I'm taking medicine all day. So I'm going to try and get myself into a routine first thing in the morning, and I'm going to get myself into a routine with my medications. I'm taking my Prevacid in the morning, which just doesn't even taste that bad, so the Prevacid I can handle. Today is my last day for my blood thinner needle, my Tinzaparin or Tinzaparin, however you want to say it. Sorry if I burp, it's just going to happen. My thyroid pill, the liquid codeine doesn't do anything, and it didn't do anything for me, but codeine really never has. So I stopped taking it probably 4 or 5 days ago. I was trying, but first of all, the taste of it made me want to throw up. So I took one of my kids' medical syringes, the medication syringes that I would use to give them medicine when they were little. So I took one of those, and I would literally just fire it into the back of my throat, and then take a sip of apple juice and down it, because I couldn't get past the taste. And I'm not a suck. I usually tell people, so it tastes bad. It's only a second, but. And crushed up multivitamin and applesauce, when they throw that at you at the hospital, let's just say it landed in the garbage more than once. Unbelievably gross. And I couldn't do it. I did it the first day. She gave me 2 teaspoons. She crushed up a multivitamin and put it in 2 teaspoons of applesauce in a little cup. And I did it, and I was so full afterwards, I couldn't swallow my pain meds. I couldn't, there was no way. So she had to hang morphine for me for that time, because there was no, there was no way I was going to get that down. But from the time I started Optifast, the 2 weeks on Optifast, I lost 18 pounds, and now since surgery I've lost 13 pounds. So I'm down 31 pounds. Oh my God. Couldn't believe it. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm noticing changes. I'm seeing ligaments in my feet. Usually my feet are so swollen and puffy because of, I guess, the water retention. I'm seeing ligaments in my feet. I can see bones. I could wear sandals right now that I haven't been able to wear in, 7 years. So that's where I'm noticing the difference. Like, and if I put on a pair of capri pants the other day, and they weren't tight in the calves. And so I'm just starting to see little changes in my clothes. But 31 pounds as of yesterday. So, you know, it was worth it. But I was not expecting the pain that I experienced afterwards. I was not expecting to have that amount of pain. The incisions were fine. The incisions didn't hurt. It's all the muscular stuff underneath. Oh, God. And don't even get me started on bathroom stuff, because what a joke that is. Oh my God. I'm not constipated at all. However, I'm having a hard time keeping things in, if you know what I mean. So once I get that urge, it's run to the bathroom, like, don't walk, because I just don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, so sorry, I'm biting my lips. My lips are dry. Use chapstick, because my lips are dry, really dry. I'm trying to get on my fluids in, but it's hot today. Sorry about the hairdo. I've got it all up in a bun because it's so hot. Like, what else? Not really much else. I'm just so happy to be done and on the bench. And I didn't go for my 1-week follow-up appointment because I couldn't drive myself. I was still too woozy. I'm getting very weak very fast. I went for a walk today up the block and back, and then we decided to go to the hardware store. My mother's been staying with me just to make sure that I'm okay. So we went to the hardware store, and walking around the hardware store, by the time I got home, I was getting shaky, and I just had to sit down. But I made lunch. Excuse me, I made lunch. So I'm trying to push myself a little harder every day just to get more done. Tomorrow's my first day on my own with the kids. So we'll see how that goes. I'm a little nervous about that. Because really, if they get hurt, I can't pick them up. Making their lunches and stuff, I'm not so worried about that because they're pretty easy to please with simple stuff. It's not like I'll be cooking them filet mignons or anything, so that I'm okay with. It's a big change. You know, I went for a walk last night with my family, and my husband and I were walking up the sidewalk, and he said, you know, this time next year, nobody on the block is going to recognize you. And I thought, sort of true. They're going to think he's got this, you know, new wife. We don't have enough to do with our neighbors anyway. I don't really care what they think. But, you know, my kids are handling it really well. That's the main thing. They're very careful. It was so cute because my 4-year-old, he, the first night I was home, or was the second night? I can't remember. I was trying to get into bed, and my husband was trying to help me in, and it was very painful, and I just started to cry. There's been times when I've just lost my will to do this because of the pain, and I've gone through those moments of, why the hell did I do this to myself? I have no right to be upset about this. I did this to myself. So anyway, I was starting to cry, so my 4-year-old left the room, and he came back with a teddy bear for me. It's gonna make me cry. That was so sweet. So they're being very good. Family's being very good and very supportive, although I'm finding sometimes people tend to hover over what I'm consuming. And I'm not eating or drinking anything that I'm not allowed to. Like, I'm not eating anything. I'm still on I'm on the modified stage, which is basically protein shakes, broth, sugar-free popsicles, sugar-free Jell-O, water, and Crystal Lights. So I haven't deviated from that at all. I'm too afraid to try anything different. But, you know, people are going to hover. I just hope it's for good reason. So that's about all I have to say for now, I guess. I'm home. I'm safe. It went well. It went as planned. No curveballs, although I did end up staying in the hospital one extra day because I wasn't farting. They won't let you go unless you fart. Sorry. Gotta pass the gas. And once I did, it was like, my brother was with me. My brother came, because I had been crying all day. I had had such a bad day, and so he came to visit me, and I was writhing in pain on the bed because the gas pain hurt so bad. So I was trying to fart, but I couldn't. And then when I finally did, it was like such a little one, and I was like shocked. And I said to my brother, like, should we call a nurse? And he's like, I don't know, what do you think? I said, I just want to cuddle it and hold it like it's my firstborn and cry. Like, I was so excited it finally happened. Excuse me. So we finally told the nurse, and she was very excited. Everybody does sort of a happy dance when it finally happens, and so that's kind of the funny part of it all, I guess, sitting in a room waiting to fart for days. But you know, I guess it's important. They want to make sure that you don't get a lazy spot in your intestines, so it's done. So I've been thinking about everybody, been watching some videos, and glad everybody's doing okay. And I'm here. 31 pounds in 3 weeks. Yay! So I'm going to probably stop weighing myself now until once a week. But I'm pretty proud. So we'll see. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go for now and probably get a drink of water. So I will be back soon. I can't think of anything else to add to this right now. If you have any questions, ask. Good, the bad, and the ugly. If you want to see the incisions, I'll take a picture and send them privately, but I don't want to put them on here. They're very small. They're like 1 centimeter. They're teeny tiny. I can't imagine them leaving much of a scar at all. And there's one little stitch in each one, from what I can tell. So, not bad. So, anyways. Talk to you later, guys. I'm going to get a drink of water and go out in the sunshine. See you soon. Bye.